Trump is in China. What to go wrong? Think about it. I didn't like him going to China for a couple reasons. First, I wish he had ended or wrapped up the Iran war, because I just knew this was going to be hanging over his head. And Fox News makes a big deal about it. Oh, look at the big brass painting cats, all the parades. The Chinese dictator knows how to please Trump. Put a big show on there. It's much more amenable. And that's what he did. He did that because he wanted something. And when I'm getting leaks, I don't like. First, that would allow more students for Trump. Their offhand comments said, oh, we could have more Chinese students. You mean more Chinese spies? Because that's what they are. Also, about China buying up American farmland. Well, granted, they can't take that with them, but they can use the farmland for their own purposes and not ours. I don't like that either. Also, it's a good place to stash spies. But what really worried me was Taiwan. No, yeah, I don't know if you remember, but Joe Biden, he went to talk to the Chinese dictator, dropped out, I don't know if he's supposed to say this, that he was told that China in 2027 is going to invade Taiwan. That's the deadline they've already set. So I had a funny feeling Trump's going there, and they're going to have negotiations in Taiwan, and I wonder if that date, 2027, is going to be dropped on Trump. That's why I wish he didn't have this Iran war over his head. Because all we hear that, they'll negotiate something with Iran. Well, I could care less about that. The invasion of Taiwan would be the worst thing to happen to the world economy since the Second World War. Taiwan makes 90% of all the specialized chips, and over 70% of the general chips. If they go down, if that chip manufacturing is stopped, and war would stop it. You guys see, it's like in America for it. Forget your PC. I mean, that old graphics card you got, you better hang that around that for another 5, 6, 10 years or so. This would just be a disaster. First, I don't think China could take it. And it certainly won't be a cakewalk. We saw what happened to Russia and the Ukraine, and Taiwan's going to be a lot tougher than the Ukraine. And this could drag on. I don't know why China would do this. But, why did Putin go into Ukraine? It didn't make any sense either. If China does go to Taiwan, I want to know what he told Trump, or what Trump responded to. Any type of support that China gave to Trump on Iran, that was to sacrifice Taiwan. That's shocking to think about. But I don't know. Did helping Israel cost us Taiwan? And the world crunch that's going to happen because of it. That's why I wish that he had just got out of Iran before he went to China, so that wouldn't be on the table at all. But it wasn't. Now, I have faith in Donald Trump. Even as a very old man, and he's old, I think that he can negotiate, and maybe it's for the best. Maybe he told the Chinese, no Taiwan. We'll give you a little bit of farmland here and there. Let you have your little student spies, and you don't go to Taiwan. If that's the deal, I'll take it. It's a foreign lesser of two evils. However, if he sacrificed Taiwan for Iran, that is just unacceptable. Why? I hope I'm wrong that this could be a very bad deal, and that good things will come of it in the end. Never underestimate Trump. But I'm not going to follow one blindly either. I'm going to want to see all 27. I'm going to let my fingers crossed, because it's going to be a bad, bad year if China goes into Taiwan. Okay. This is Polly. We'll watch 2027 very closely. If you're in it just for, see if I can subscribe. Okay, so I'll see you again.